my fellow Americans. Tonight, I want to speak with you about our nation's unprecedented response to the coronavirus outbreak that started in China and is now spreading throughout the world.
Just off the bat, how serious is this? Is this something that we need to be terrified of?
Well, first of all, you have to understand the timing of it in the sense that it's just beginning.
The speed of this spread is quite something.
Outrage at the government response to the deadly coronavirus pandemic.
Italy's government locked down the whole country on Monday.
Tonight is really a defining moment for our country. We can say the number of deaths and positive tests is ballooning here in this country. This country won't be the same, at least for the foreseeable future, at least for the next 30 to 60 days.
You know how much like JP likes junk food as much, if not more than me. I don't say that about many people. Just Jocko, JP, and Dedeco. All of them. I'm gonna show him how real Maine maple syrup is made, like our syrup that we sell. A lot of people have no idea that we actually extract it from the trees and then evaporate it down to sugar content. One of my business advisors is a guy's name's John, which I've talked about on my podcast before. We're gonna go to his place. I don't know if he's gonna want to be on camera, but he did say we could bring the camera in. This is a guy who, you know, he's a big business guy, like next level. And he's got this, it's called a sugar bush, which is basically just a bunch of maple trees, a lot of maple trees, taps, lines running all through the woods, running right down to his evaporator. So he doesn't do anything half-ass. Everything he does is like next level. He's an industry boy. Grew up the road from me. Wow. This is beautiful out here. Guys, this is so cool.
The whole drive, man.
So cool.
Hey, that house,
all the lines
hey, that
coming
property's
in.
for sale. I'm like, oh, I didn't notice. You're making her idea. That's key. When you get married, the key to happiness is you make it your spouse's idea. Called the flank.
I will have a sugar house like this. My little maple evaporator, my tiny little one I haven't used since I started Origin, is in the woods still, but someday we're gonna build one. JP signature flavor. Should we show him? I'll let you do the honors since you designed it.
Hopefully he approves.
Yeah, he'll approve.
It isn't the final version.
Holy cow, man.
This is going to be the silver of the can, the G and the L, then the sour, and then of course there's a bullet going through the apple.
That's
you know what I mean?
JP, so why is it sour apple sniper? Or why is it sour apple?
My go-to flavor as a kid was just sour apple. Like anything sour apple I loved. I've always wanted like a sour apple flavor of something, and this is gonna be legit.
Like while we're at the counter, why don't we just show the Dinnell, like how it's draped on his boot, or we'll just get some shots of it.
Yeah, while he's tying up his boot.
Yeah.
You guys talk about, when you say freeze frame, you're talking about like it's a video of me walking and then like in the video it stops and then hands up the jeans.
Exactly.
Dude, that's pretty legit. I like how you guys have done that, and like you can almost like put like crosshairs or something on the Delta 68.
Exactly.
Right.
Stand by, action. Yes! Woo!
As far as Cold War goes, it's back in stock technically right now. The rest of it shows up next week on the 18th, so we're guaranteeing shipping on the 19th. They're gonna get things like olive leaf extract, garlic in high doses, and zinc and other things that help support natural immunity. None of our products are designed to cure. It's not a vaccine, but these are natural products that have been used for centuries to help support you in those times. And the reason why it was formulated was because Jocko reached out and said, I've been traveling so much, and he, sometimes he's not getting enough sleep, he's always getting after it, and he gets run down. And you're always on a plane with other people getting sick, and he's like, we need to make an immune product. What can we do to make the best immune product? And I was like, I got this.
Because like this right here, I mean, yeah, he's holding two things, but it's just for the look, right? And that doesn't look corny, at least I don't think. So if we got rid of...
So you think Jocko and Peter gonna want to run it?
Listen, it's a campaign.
I know.
Gotta win the war, man. With some Cold War. That's what we're doing next. Telling the world about Cold War during this coronavirus pandemic.
Could someone fill me in a little bit on what was the whole point of the bacon? I get it.
But what? What do you
was...
need to survive in this, coronavirus hysteria? Well, you freaking need bacon?
Is he gonna want those pictures posted?
And Cold War.
I'm saying, is he gonna want those back?
We're not winning the week right now. So we're dumping everything. Except for Ty's HD. Alright, Ty?
That never
this
fails.
HD is our only connective tissue to the world this week. I mean, think about the week this week.
It is bound to happen.
Like, we had to put like a travel advisory on our whole team. We had 6 people going to different parts of the country. I mean, our CFO is going to miss his daughter's wedding, right? So it's been kind of a nightmare of a week in general. This may jumpstart a renaissance of American industry. Like this whole coronavirus. Like, people looking at Origin like, shit, this is the why, right? Like, being on this supply chain, 100% on this supply chain that we control. I mean, this is the why. We have lost ourselves. That's the bottom line. And so we did not win this week, but next week we're gonna freaking win.
Okay, so if you've made it this far in the video, then you deserve to see what we call here at Origin a tuition payment. You heard us talk about it on the video. It was a failed ad that we tried to shoot with JP. Came out corny, and the last thing that we want to do is make a real life badass look anything other than what they are. So here is what we call a tuition payment here at Origin.
Wherever you've been, wherever you want to go, whatever you want to do, whoever you think you can be, that's freedom. The new Delta 68 jeans by Origin. The freedom to wake up, to breathe, and the freedom to protect it. Never compromise.